Alright, hello everyone. How are we doing today? Yeah, I'm realizing there's no one here. There is literally nobody here. Which is not very surprising, considering literally like 3 seconds ago I decided, yes, content. Literally 3 seconds ago. Anyways, I am going to be ranking every single country, which I'm going to guess is probably going to take about an hour. So we should probably get into it now. And let me switch it over. There we go. Alright. And for once I actually had it prepared. And I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm going to go with it anyway. And I have headphones turned off. Yes, that's what I need. Okay. Well then. So we're just gonna start on the, you know what? This is just gonna be based off of the flag. So let's say, for example, I like the flag of Afghanistan. I'm gonna put it in a higher tier. If I don't like it, I'm gonna put it in a lower tier. If I don't really care, I'm gonna put it somewhere like there. Which, yeah. This is more just going to be based off of personal opinion, whether it be because of certain memes or whatever, something in the past, or if it's just that it sucks in general. And that's how I'm going to be ranking them. So, of course, the first one we're going to start with is Afghanistan. This I don't really care. Yeah, it's unique. Sort of unique. Not the most unique, but I'm gonna put it there. Actually, no, I'll move Afghanistan up, simply because they have a national holiday on a certain day, and that's why. Albania, S tier, undisputed. Go join my Discord server. You'll find out why. Algeria, I'm gonna have to put that. I'll put it in a B tier. I definitely do have a good opinion of it. Thanks, Void Viper. That's definitely going to contribute to it. And there's 190. I don't even know of these. There's a lot. And if you see, I scroll all the way up. There's a reason why I have a whole side blanked out over here and here, because there's just ads everywhere. I don't need you guys to see these garbage ads just everywhere. So yeah. Next up is going to be Andorra. I don't really have much of an opinion of Andorra. There's nothing really going for it much. And yeah, that's pretty much all of Andorra. Angola. I'll put it in B tier. Some of these are gonna be in certain tiers because of mapping. Like, for example, Angola, Algeria, they're in there because of mapping series. Some are just gonna be up here because why not? I don't really have a good explanation. I really don't have a good explanation for any of these. Other than just, why not? Speaking of Antigua and Barbuda, don't really have much of an opinion there. It's a small, tiny island in the Caribbean. Who even knows that it exists? Argentina, the place where certain people fled to in the 40s, mid-40s, where German officers fled. I'm still going to put it in C tier. There's not really much of an opinion for me in terms of Argentina. Oh boy, this is going to get controversial. This is going to get very controversial very quickly. You know what? I'll just put all Armenia in C tier. Not much of an opinion there. Australia is also C tier. I swear, I think I stayed up too late. My brain is fried. This is great. I'm doing a live stream and my brain doesn't want to work. That's how you know it's gonna be a great stream. I mean, it just doesn't work at all. That's how you know it's a great stream. And now for Austria, you know, they have quite a bit of history, I'll admit. But not really much going for them. Azerbaijan, I am not allowed to rank them higher or lower than Armenia, so they're getting the exact same ranking because, well, you know, controversy. They've done terrible things. They've also probably done terrible things, but they've definitely done terrible things. I'm going to rank them in the same category. That makes sense. And now for... Oh, someone is here. Someone is in chat. That is a very rare occurrence. And of course you guys can't see it, because guess what? There's this here. I don't like it, so I'm hiding it. Anyways, Bahamas. Not really much of an opinion. They probably have nice beaches. Never been there. Probably will go there if I decide to. But otherwise, not much that I know about it. Bahrain. Another oil country. This is the first time I'm mentioning that there's an oil country. I can already hear it. I can already hear it happening. I can already hear it approaching. I can already hear... You know what? We're moving on. Bangladesh. C tier. Not much going for it. Not much of an opinion. You know, there's going to be a lot of C tiers here. There's going to be a lot of C tiers. So you know what? Barbados. Why not? It's also getting C tier because there's not much going for it. So many of these, like I said, they're just yeah, basically nothing's gonna happen. Anyways, Belarus. Where am I going to put Belarus? You know, their leadership is terrible, but that's not why I'm putting them in the B tier, because Belarus actually kind of has a good flag. Ignore the fact that I put all of these here because I called them mid, essentially. But there's a lot of reasons why I put Belarus here. If you've seen my country ball videos, you'll probably know why. It's Belarus. I'm gonna put it there. Belgium, A tier. I don't feel like putting in S tier. You know what? I'm just gonna rename this. There we go. Actually, no. You know what? I got a better idea. Where is it? I need to find my own live stream. Where is it? There it is. You guys won't be able to hear it. Where's my Discord? There's my Discord. You know what? That's what it's getting. That's the rank that it's getting. That is the rank I'm giving Albania. That is what you're getting for Albania. You're just getting a Discord link. That's all you're getting. Okay, now back to Belgium, the entire country of Belgium. Why am I putting Belgium in the A tier? Well, you see, I'm not actually Albanian. Anyways, let's move it back up there. I actually have half my ancestors from here, so that's why I'm putting it here. And there's also a lot of other reasons. We're ignoring the fact that they did some things in the Congo. We are going to ignore that. Belgium is going in this tier. I'm not going to rank them based off their past. At least not for Belgium. Belize. B tier. Would you Belize it? I put Belize in the B tier. And then there's a place that I've never been in, so I'm putting in the C tier. Bhutan. They've got a cool, nice, unique flag. Who even uses yellow, orange, and white in the same flag, along with a bit of black? No one, except for Bhutan. We're bringing back the Thunder Dragon Empire. That's what we're doing today. We're bringing it back. This is gonna get super controversial super quickly. Alright, Bolivia. C tier. Don't really have much of an opinion. I've met some people on Discord from here, but that's about it. Not much. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Landmine. Why am I doing this off personal opinion? It makes you wonder why I'm ranking them on personal opinion. And I don't know. I just felt like it. I'm changing it. In the trash. Yes, that is how I'm ranking it now. Botswana, honestly, who doesn't draw it as a robot? If you don't draw Botswana as a bot, you are a bot. Brazil, you are going. And that's all I have to say about Brazil. You are going to Brazil. Brunei, not much of an opinion. It has a nice yellow, but that's about it. I'm gonna say that's about it way too many times. I probably shouldn't be doing this on personal opinion, even though that's what I'm gonna go off of. Because you know what? I let my Discord decide possible video ideas, and I was just given country tier list as an idea, and there was no specifics on it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go for whatever. I'm just gonna go based off personal opinion. I'm probably gonna have to make another video based off something else for all of these countries. But yeah. Bulgaria. This is probably the first one where I can actually explain. So Bulgaria, they've got a good history. Even though they lost World War II and still gained territory, they essentially wanted to be the Prussia of the Balkans. There is a lot of reason why I can explain Bulgaria being in the positive opinion tier. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, moving on. Next one, Burkina Faso. It exists. That's about all. It's Bush, Vietnam. Brunei, same as all these other countries. Pretty much, it's just there because there's going to be almost no countries down here, if any at all. There's going to be almost no one down here. And I am realizing that now. Even though I'm saying that now. You know what? Never mind. Cambodia. It exists. There was a ruthless dictator there once. I'm not mentioning the name of because YouTube will probably beat me brutally with a bat because of moderation. So I am just going to put it there. Cameroon. No, not there. You're not going there. No one's going there so far. You're going here. You exist. You're a country that just so happens to exist. I want to yawn. Hold on. I'm probably going to yawn a lot more in this entire stream, but I'm going to mute every single time. Okay, hold on. I think we need a little bit of background audio, so let me find media source. Which do we go for? Do we no, hold on. No, that is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I want to do. I need to bring that much lower. Yeah, so this is typically what they do. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna move it over to there. And as well as that, oh, it's already lowered. Okay, that's just great. I really just got DM'd. Thanks for the jump scare. Yes, you're welcome. Free jump scare. Hold on. There's a very specific number. There's a very specific number I need to show. Let me whip out the text real quick. Okay, anyways. This number is very scary, and you know why? You know why this number is scary? Just look at it. 600. It looks like it says Alright, that is a terrifying number. Moving on. You know what? I am throwing way too many things here. Alright, perforator, I'm gonna... Hold on, let me... There we go. Alright. A little bit of background audio. This is probably the worst background audio I've ever decided to just go with. And I believe you guys can hear it. Let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah, you guys can hear it. Okay, good to know. Alright, back to the tier list. Canada, you're getting a positive opinion. You speak English, you speak French. I know people from there. Canada exists. It has maple syrup. There's a lot of things to say about Canada. Nah, sorry, you're going in the trash. No, I'm joking. Random country, Cape Verde. you're just getting no opinion. You were basically just a Portuguese colony. There's nothing else to say about it. It just exists. Central African Republic. It's a car. Behold, the car. Car's all I have to say about it. Just car. Alright, Chad. This one is going to get a positive opinion. And you know what? Where's Romania? There's Romania. Before I forget, I'm putting these two next to each other. Chad, Romania. You can differentiate them based on Chad's darker colors and Romania's more saturated colors. You can tell the difference. Also, Romania, vampire. We're just keeping them there like that. Let the masses be confused if they are. Chile, you can literally turn this country into a worm. That's why it's going in the positive opinion tier. I just have a feeling no. I've already mentioned this. No one's going down here pretty much. It's gonna be like one or two probably, but like no one's gonna be down here in these lower three opinions. Lower three tiers. You will not find anyone down there. Okay, back to Chile. Worm. That's all I got to say about it. I like how I'm ranking Chile higher than Argentina. Of all things, Argentina gets ranked lower than Chile. That definitely makes sense. Okay, to be fair, Argentina did have potential, but they ruined it. So if they went for their potential, they might have been in between here, but no, they failed. China. That is very much a mixed opinion. China is a place. You know what? I don't know where to put China. I don't know where to put China. I really don't know. Oh great, I'm gonna yawn again. Wrong thing, hold on, okay. Can I please click? That was a long yawn. Alright, anyways, China. This place exists. There is a very much large amount to say about China. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna put China up here. Because there is a lot to say about it. There's a lot of good things to say about it, a lot of bad things to say about it, but I'm gonna rank China up here overall. It's more of one on the border. It's one on the border between these two categories. Colombia, pretty much all you have is a specific type of being. There's nothing else there other than cartels. So you're just getting no opinion. Even though that sounds like a negative opinion, they have a pretty decent flag. It's unique. A few of their neighbors rip them off, and yeah. Oh, and the song ended. I'm going to whip out another one. Where? Alright, you know what? Exomex. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, we don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. You know what, you guys get to just listen to it. This stream is going terribly. Well, I need to skip to the good part. There we go. Alright, anyways, background music. It's great. It exists. Anyways, moving on. Next country. Comoros, you're getting no opinion. You're an existent place. How are you an Arabic country is my question. Like, if you look at... Hold on. I need to look at a map of the Arab League. Arab League. Oh yeah, they are part of Arab League. How did this small country become part of the Arab League? Hold on, I need to pull out the image. Yeah, I'm sorry. So how did this is the Arab League right here. This is all the Arab League. I just need to question. Hold on, let me turn that off. How in the world did the Comoros get their way into the Arab League? Honestly, it's just one of those surprising facts where, okay, this is too loud. Where you're just like, how did you fit into this category? How did you not? But you did. And I'm going to guess it's definitely got to do something with ethnicity. Of course, Israel's not going to be a part of that. Very, very obviously. Oh, great. I'm yawning again. Anyways, I really need to stop yawning. Turning music up. So yeah, you can just see there's a bunch of Arab League countries here. And of course they kind of left. They kind of left because they're not Arab. They're Christian. They're not they're not. You know what? We're moving on. I feel like I'm offending someone, but you know what? We're moving on. Next country. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Mixed no opinion. Actually, you know what? No, they have a pretty nice flag. It's kind of unique. They've also got quite a bit of history. Modern history. Yeah, they're and I'm pretty sure it's also the most populated country that speaks French, so you know what? It's going there. Republic of the Congo, literally no other flag, just decides, yeah, let's just tilt it. Let's just tilt it clockwise. No other flag does that. Specifically like this. Where you just take the flag of, like, hold on, where is it? You just take the flag of Mali or something. You just tilt it sideways and say, that's the flag I want to go for. No one else has done that in terms of modern day countries. And I don't get why. I am yawning too much. I need to stop talking. Costa Rica. Mid. No. Go up a tier. You're not supposed to be down there. No one's going down there. I almost put Cameroon in there, now Costa Rica. Anyways, Costa Rica, there's not too much to say about it. Other than its name literally is just Rich Coast. Or something like that. I don't remember. It's similar to that. Croatia, you are literally a boomerang. You are literally a boomerang. If you've ever seen a map of Croatia, it's just a boomerang. And it just surrounds the entire Bosniak coast, except for this one small, insignificant corridor. Oh, the music stopped. Oh. Okay, moving on to the next music. I don't know how we made it through that whole thing already. Hold on, is it this one? Yeah, let's go for a different one. Let's just go for a different one. That's to the cosmos. Let's do that. Of course, I'm gonna have to turn it down severely. That isn't interfering that much with my speaking while I'm doing this. That you can really just hear the music, and then there's just me, and you can tell the music is literally louder than I am. So that's why I can't just be quiet, because I bet a lot of you didn't even hear what I said, because yeah, that's why. All right. Anyways, well, wait. Okay, never mind. Cuba. I actually almost made a series about Cuba, and I'm not gonna spoil the details of it, because I could still do it, but yeah, but ignoring the series, Cuba does have quite a bit of modern history, Cold War especially, and honestly, they are a pretty interesting country. They are certainly an interesting country. Not too much to say about them, but they're interesting. They are interesting. Alright, next country. Cyprus. Honestly, you know what? I have put two... You know what? You know what? We're changing this now. We're changing the whole scaling now. I'm changing the whole scaling. You're gonna see what it's like soon in a second. Chat is completely dead. No one is watching the stream at the current time. It exists. Yes, very not biased. That's right, I'm gonna just divide it up like that. Alright, now I'm gonna have to throw a couple of them down, so... I'm gonna put Afghanistan here. I'm gonna put Belarus here. Belize, you know what, yeah, no, Bosnia's going down there. Botswana's going there. Who else? Honestly, I don't know who to put. Yeah, I think a lot of countries are gonna go down here. And there's also going to be a couple countries going up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's a better way to rank it, since I don't really hate any of them at all. Alright, Czechia. Going to put you the same. Going to put you here because it checks out. For some reason, it does check out. Alright, Denmark. I would say good opinion. Vikings. Legoland. Bunch of other stuff. I don't remember. I forget. I have dementia. Moving on. Djibouti. Funny little name. Funny little name. That's about it. You know what? I'm moving the checks here. Because that checks out better. Dominican Republic. It exists. Dominica. It has purple on its flag. So I don't really know where to put it. You know what? I'm changing this color. There we go. Now it's harder to read. East. It exists. Ecuador. Literally just has Galapagos Islands. It exists. Egypt. You know, Egypt's had a lot of history. And it's been independent a couple of times, but a lot of the time it's been occupied by foreign nations. But you know what? Regardless, I'm gonna give it a good opinion because it's Egypt. It's Egypt. All right, El Salvador. After I yawn. I swear I might just mute because wait, hold on. Did the song already end? I didn't even notice. I literally did not even notice that the song ended. Good to know. Hive Mind is next. Alright, anyways. Next country, El Salvador. You know what? I feel like El Salvador has a lot of potential, or at least it had a lot of potential back then. I mean, it had more population than Honduras back then. Actually, what is the population of? What is its population now? Hold on. Population 6.3 million. Honduras has 10.6. Oh yeah, Honduras passed them in 1995. Yeah, 1995. That's when they got passed. Otherwise, El Salvador had more all through the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, into the 90s, but by 2008, yeah. El Salvador has flatlined since 94. Holy crap. Even Nicaragua passed them. And Honduras has just spiked. Things can certainly change a lot. Things can certainly change a lot within the course of a couple of years. Absolutely wild. Let me check how the stream's been doing. No one's been here. Alright. Moving on. Equatorial Guinea. It exists. And another thing, why is its capital on an island when it has a whole piece of land that it can use instead? That doesn't make any sense. But you know what also doesn't make sense? The fact that Britain colonized 20% of the world at its peak. Until you realize why Britain did it and how they managed to do it, then it makes a lot more sense. But if you just give someone a map, they're gonna be like, no, this is so unrealistic. There's no way that would have ever happened. Alright, Eritrea. No, you're not going in the trash. Gotta yawn again. Alright, anyways. Not really much to say about Eritrea, other than it exists. This list is about to get very long. Fun, 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 fun. No, oh, okay. I was gonna try and change it, but whatever. Estonia, you exist. You definitely exist. I've got a great opinion of you for a lot of reasons. You know what, Estonia, it's just a nice country, alright? It's a nice country. It can be symbolized by many things. And you know what, it's just a nice country. That's all I really gotta say. And now it's also time to choose a new song. What do I go for now? This one. There we go. I have not used that one in a long time. I've changed so much of this. Because, hold on. You know what this affects? This affects my stream start. So I'm gonna have to fix all of them. Oh my god, it just restarted. Great, great. Incredible, amazing. This one goes on for a minute. You know what? No, that's way too short. We're not doing that one. I need to find good music. Someone please recommend me good music. I don't have good music. Actually, hold on. Why am I doing this? Why? I could have just changed it so that it goes through my headphones instead, but no. Instead, I'm doing it this way. I don't know why, but I am just doing it that way. Regardless, moving on. I actually have a flag of Eswatini in my room. Back there, you guys cannot see it at all whatsoever, but you're just gonna have to believe me when I say this, but I indeed do have a flag of Eswatini, and as well as that, it's got a pretty unique flag. Otherwise, there isn't too much else to say about it, but yeah, it's a country. It exists. All right, Ethiopia. Hold on. I swear I am yawning every single minute. This is getting ridiculous. And you know what else is ridiculous? The fact that you guys have not subscribed yet. Yes, I'm doing a shameless plug right now. And I'm ending it right now. Anyways, Ethiopia. You know what? Despite the flag, you're getting a good opinion, because you kicked the Italians' ass. You beat the Italians somehow, some way. You beat the Italians, but you only managed to do it once. Unfortunately, they got you good the second time. You know what? That's Ethiopia right there. That is Ethiopia right there. It exists. It exists. It exists. Fiji. Even though a lot of people misconceive you with Fiji water, you are not the same as Fiji water. And I don't even know if your water comes from Fiji. I don't know if Fiji water actually comes from Fiji, or if it's just... I don't know. Alright. Anyways, Finland, just like Estonia, it's great. It exists. It's got stuff. This country stood against the whole Soviet Union at one point and still survived. The White Terror. In other words, that is what Finland is. And you know what? Let's go for 2 in a row. The French. Yes, I'm getting very controversial right now. Am I high? Absolutely. If someone asks me right now, bro, are you high? Let me check. Yes. There's a lot of good stuff to say about flan. Like, never mind. I'm not doing an accent. That was horrible. We're moving on. I can speak a little bit of French. That's about all. No, that's not about all. There's just a lot of things I can say about France. It's got good history. It's got good culture. It's got good food. There's a lot. But you know what? I'm only an hour in, and I've probably done like. I'm not even done with the F's yet. Okay, well I'm not even at G yet, and we still have the S to go. Where's the S's? There's a lot of S's. There is more than you think there are. 7 here. 9 here. So this is gonna go like all the way down to like wherever St. Vincent and the Grenadines are at least. It's gonna go down to there. Okay, it's probably gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go about that low. Alright, Gabon. It exists. Gambia, literally just a river. It exists. Why are you here? Georgia. Don't really know how I can explain it, but I'm ranking it higher than these two. And now I gotta whip out new music. Where. There we go. Slime God. Alright, anyways. Germany. Moving on. Ghana. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna put Germany next to Georgia. Hold on, I'm putting that down. If I sound a little unusual, if what I'm saying sounds unusual, it's because I've been doing stuff lately that I probably shouldn't be, including saying things I shouldn't be. But you know what? We're moving on. Georgia's got history and stuff. Same for Germany. They've got the Kaiser. They've got the very controversial Third Empire. They've got the Holy Roman Empire. They've got a lot of things, but they're too overrated. Germany is overrated. I'm just saying it now. They are overrated. They are overrated. So that's why I'm putting them in good opinion rather than putting them in great or best. Speaking of, I should probably move some up. Bhutan, you're going up a tier. No one else so far is going up a tier there. Yeah, that's about all. Just Bhutan for now. This one, I'm not even gonna explain why, but I'm gonna put it here. And as well as that, I'm not gonna make any puns. Not gonna make puns here. You're getting a mixed opinion. mix, because I don't know whether to put it in between it exists or good opinion. So that's why Ghana's going here. The good and it exists opinion, they are going to be the largest by far. Greece, you forgot to pay your debts. Grenada, we're not doing you yet. We're back to Greece. It's got a lot of history. It existed. Bring back Byzantium. Bring it back. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring back the Byzantines. We gotta bring back Constantinople. All the Turks in the comments are gonna start screaming at me because I'm saying Constantinople, Byzantium, Greece, and I'm putting them in good opinion. Hold on, is there another Balkan country? Yes, there is another Balkan country. You know what? Bosnia, you are going here. Greece, you are going here. I'm putting every Balkan country up here, regardless. I like the Balkans. Unbiased. Except for Albania, you're going up here. Otherwise, every Balkan country is going here. And I do not care. I do not care what Balkan country it is. You are going up there. How many countries do we have left in the Balkans? Let me check. Slovenia, Serbia, Kosovo, Turkey, possibly Hungary. That's all we got left. All right. Grenada, it exists. They went communist under the Queen at one point. Which I don't know how that's possible, but you know what? Grenada. That's how it's possible. Guatemala. Good opinion. I'm probably going to give all of Central America a good opinion. Alright, there's no Central Americans here, and there's none here. Good. They're all going here. Except for you. Unbiased. This is so unbiased. This is so unbiased. This stream is not biased. It is not biased. It is nowhere near biased. Anyways, Guinea-Bissau. It exists. There's nothing else to say about it. Guinea itself. Not to be confused with the pig, you're still getting it exists. Because I don't really know what to say about it. Other than I need to yawn again. Guinea just exists. That's what I'm going to say. It exists. Alright, Guyana. You're getting the same thing as the previous three. It exists. There is nothing else to say about it, other than it exists. Haiti. I don't know. Alright. Next music. What are we going for? This one. Ruining my entire music file. I am completely ruining my entire music file by putting them all to negative 40 decibels. Yeah, they are gone. They are gone. They're absolutely gone. I really need a playlist. I just need like an hour or two long playlist so that I don't have to do this again. Just so I can have it as background music. I need something to loop. I just need something to loop. I could just use the new Twins music, even though it's not new and it's been 2 months already since it came out. I'm still gonna say it's new because it's new enough. It's new enough. Alright. I swear, I cannot stop yawning. It's getting ridiculous. Haiti, you're... If this wasn't opinion-based, I would put Haiti here. But I'm gonna put it here instead. If this was based purely on facts, it would be in the trash. Because Haiti, they are not in the best condition. They are unfortunately not in the best position for anything. They were doing relatively well until the French came, like 100 years after they gained independence, and said, "Give us our money back, or we are going to recolonize you." And that's why Haiti's poor. So you can blame the French for that. That's why you're not in best opinion, because you're harassing countries. That's why, France. That's why. Also, I need to fix my microphone. There we go. Okay. Honduras. Legal obligation. You're in good opinion. I actually have to start scrolling now. This is so unfortunate. Anyways, this is what we have so far. Albania gets its own tier at the very top. Best opinion. Belgium. Bhutan. And they're just gonna sit there. Hungary. You know what? Hungary is definitely getting a great opinion. You know what? If I was given the option, I would restore a greater Bulgaria. If I was given the option. What leader? I don't know. But you know what? We need to restore a greater Hungary. They got absolutely whapped for no reason. I don't even know what that means. They basically just... They existed, they were satisfied, they had what they needed, they didn't need any more, they didn't need any less, and here comes communism to hit them like a train for the Treaty of Trianon. And now Bulgaria's... Sorry, not Bulgaria. Now Hungary's a wasteland, essentially. Small, insignificant wasteland. Even if they were increased slightly, they would be more happy. But no, they got hit by a train. They got hit by a train. You thought Germany got hit by a train. Hungary got hit by a train. Austria lost their entire empire. Bulgaria, nothing happened to them. They got flicked. That's it. Bulgaria just got a little flick on... They just got flicked a couple times. That's what happened to Bulgaria. Everyone else in the Central Powers got hit by a train. And the Turks probably got hit hardest because they actually did something about it. They said no. No, we are not going to be a colony. We're not going to have this large empire just for it to get divided up and become a colony. I don't know why I'm going on to the Central Powers. I shouldn't be. This is supposed to be a country ranking video, not explain history. Anyways, good opinion here. It's Iceland. Why wouldn't... I swear. If someone ever does that, why? Why would you do this? Do you not know Iceland? Do you not know what Iceland is? They've got like... Hold on, how many people again? I forget. They've got like... I believe it's like 300,000 or so. It is almost 400,000. Almost 400,000. And their capital alone has like a third of the population. They had basically half in the 60s. Alright. Good to know. And yeah, Iceland, you are getting good opinion. Most of this is just, this is a country. I'm going to give a small reason for it. I'm going to put it in a category. And I'm going to move on. And that's essentially what's just gone on here. India, good opinion. How do I explain this? I don't know how to explain this, and that's going to be the way for every single country here. And you know what? It's a good thing you guys don't have to see ads for hours straight. And I need to change my music because it's already stopped. I'm just plowing through my music selection. Crap. I am absolutely plowing through my music section. Just plow through it. That's what my music section has happened to it. Okay, now, why am I putting India in the good opinion section? Honestly, India is a major world power. They're not a superpower, obviously. They have the most population in the entire world. Yes, they did pass China for most population, which it would have happened one day or another. And that's not all. That's not all I have to say about India. I need to yawn first. I hate having to yawn this entire stream. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Moving on. India. Still on India. I'm getting distracted every 3 seconds. My ADHD is really hitting me like a train. Yeah, India. And just India. Indonesia. You exist. Don't know how I'm supposed to explain it, but you know what? I'm just gonna stop saying that I don't know what to explain. If I'm putting in a category, I just have a good opinion on it, and I don't know how to explain it. Iran is controversial. It is very much controversial. And you know what's funny about Iran? They have more people. They have more Azeris, more Azerbaijani in their country than Azerbaijan does. Like when another country has more of your own ethnicity than you do. How does that make sense? How does that make any sense? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright. Iraq, in terms of modern day, current day, that is everything that they exist for. But you know what? I'm putting them in mixed opinion. They've had quite an interesting past. They had a certain guy in power. I won't say who, but you know who. They had a certain guy in power. You know, Iraq was doing just fine before they got hit by the United States. Not a train. How do I describe it? What's worse than being hit by a train? Ballistic missile. I don't know. Essentially, they got hit harder than a train. Because the United States hits harder than a train. They don't make empty threats. They just go in and just annihilate. And that's what the United States does. Am I right? Am I right, Freedom Land? Am I right? Anyways, moving on. The Irish. Good opinion. Don't really have anything to say about it. Oh dear. We have landed to Israel. That is not a controversial country. That is not a controversial country at all. Hold on, I need to find music. Music, Devour of Gods. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix this later. I am so gonna have to fix this later. Alright, Israel. I don't know where to put Israel. Hold on. Let me I gotta mute real quick. Alright, I'm back. After Israel. You know what? I don't really I have a very mixed opinion on where to put Israel. I don't know whether to put it in good or just exist. No, it doesn't belong in either of those categories. It doesn't even belong in this category, and it's not going in these categories. Definitely not, or that one. It doesn't fit any category. This one it suits best. That's just Israel. Israel is real. Italy, good opinion, I guess. It's known for a lot of things. There's the Roman Empire. There's a lot of stuff about Italy. Actually, I would say it's probably in between great opinion and good opinion. It's probably in there. So that's where Italy stands. It stands in between gray and good. But I'm gonna put it in good opinion because honestly, why not? Alright, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. It's the Ivory Coast. I don't really know anything about it. I just have a good opinion of it for no particular reason. Jamaica, you are a very unique flag. In fact, the most unique flag in the world is Jamaica, as of like 2017. Oh, I was like, wait, is this song over? No, I just turned it down by accident. Alright, anyways. Japan. Do I need an explanation? It's not because of their past, it's because of their current history. You know, anime and everything. You know what? We're moving on. We're moving on before I get canceled on Twitter again. Actually, wait, you can't cancel me on Twitter. My account already got taken down because for some reason two-step verification, you can't have it on Twitter unless you pay for it, which is stupid. Really stupid, in my opinion. Like, why? Just make it free to everyone. Why do you need to restrict it to make it paid? That's stupid. Do you want people to sue you? Like, alright, anyways. Next country, Jordan. You're fake. No, you're getting it exists. You just happen to exist. That's all. You just happen to exist. I need to stop scrolling. Kazakhstan. Good opinion. It's a brick. You can throw it at people probably, and that's why. It's Kazakhstan. Just throw it at people. Free brick. It's not even a member of BRICS. Kenya. You know, just like Ghana, you can make some puns with it. I don't know, can you guys make any puns? Because I cannot think of any puns. Cannot think of any puns. The Kiribati. Kiribati. Oh, my music actually did stop this time. Okay, good to know. Which music am I going to absolutely ruin next? This one. There we go, alright. Actually, this one's like really quiet. Okay, yeah, that... Yeah, you know what, that works. Alright. Kiribati. You're the first one to have any kind of day happen. You're getting a good opinion. North and South Korea, they want to kill each other. It makes sense. You're going right. You're both going right behind Japan. Actually, no. You know what? They're just getting good opinion. I don't, never mind. Regardless, they're just gonna get. They're gonna get good opinion. Not the best countries. Not the worst. They are there. And yeah. Kuwait. I'm also gonna put in good opinion. Xbox land. That is the wrong category. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yes, you can tell I have a very cursed amount of favorites over here. Very cursed amount of favorites. You don't expect me to just pull out these countries as some of my favorites, or this is my favorite for some unknown reason that I prefer not to explain. I don't need to explain. Alright, Laos. You know, at this time 20 hours ago, I would probably be making some jokes I shouldn't be, so I am going to just make Laos exist. Latvia, you're a potato. There you go. Lebanon, you just happen to exist. Yeah, there's not much to really say about it. It's there. Lebanon is there. Lesotho, it exists. Liberia, I don't really know how to feel about Liberia. I guess I don't know. Hard to really say what Liberia is. Hard to say. Same for Libya. They're just there. They're just there. Alright. Liechtenstein. And, oh, hold on one sec. Alright, Chad, I am back now. There's no one here. Why am I saying? You know, I'm gonna hide stream chat because at the current time no one is here. So this is just it's yes. Alright, anyways. Time to whip out another thing to ruin. This one. But oh my ears. There we go. Alright. We are nearing the end of this. There is a lot of countries here. There's a lot of countries to go. So I am going to try and go through this quickly. Lithuania, good opinion. It's there. I don't know why. I haven't even put the Baltics in the same category. Why have I done this? Luxembourg. Rich GDP per capita. Lithuania. You know what? You've got a nice symbol, alright? I don't remember your coat of arms, but you know what? You have a nice symbol. I'm putting you there. Luxembourg, high GDP per capita. Small, tiny country. You're going there. You're right next to Belgium. Madagascar, it exists. There's nothing else to say about it. It's there. There's a whole movie about it. There's 3, there's 4. I swear there's like 5 or something, and I don't even want to know. Malawi, it exists. It's literally just a squiggle. It's a line. Malaysia, don't know how to feel about it, other than it just exists. Probably. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in. It exists. Maldives, pretty much the same reason. It just exists. It's just there. There's nothing else to really say about it. Mali. For the third time in a row, it exists. Oh, these guys have the Malacca Strait. These guys are sinking into the ocean. And these guys have rebels in Azawad. You know what? They all just exist. Malta, small, tiny, strategic little island. Also home to Knights Valletta, or whatever it is. Knights Templar. Whatever it is. Sounds like a cool country. Probably is a cool country. It doesn't exist anymore. It's in the past, but you know what? I don't care. Malta, you're getting a good opinion. Just for that. Marshall Islands. Why do you exist? Honestly, why? You sound like you're just a bunch of military bases. You don't sound like a real country. You are just a military base. A bunch of them. Just a bunch of military bases. Why am I slandering places? Okay, we got through a good amount of them. And yes, do not question why I just decided to have Yarn in the corner. I just felt like putting him in the corner. Ignore the fact that it says stream starting soon. That has no significance right now. Okay, yeah, that's centered enough. Alright. Okay, Mauritania. Honestly, I don't really know where to put Mauritania. It's cool. It's a cool country, but at the same time, there's not really much to say about it. So I'm giving it mixed opinion. If I could put it in a category in the middle, I definitely would, and that just so happens to be the mixed category. Mauritania, you just exist. But you're also cool at the same time. I don't know. Mauritius, pretty much the same exact reason. Mexico, it exists. I like how there's going to be a lot of people, when they hear Mexico, they're going to put it either in best opinion, great opinion, at least good opinion. And I'm just over here like, it exists. Honestly, Mexico, it exists. I don't really have much to say about it, even though I live pretty much across the border from it, in the country right next to it. Should probably be a better way to say it. I'm in the country that's right next to it, unfortunately. All right, Micronesia. You're going to sink pretty soon, probably. So you know what? You exist for now. You exist for now. Moldova. It exists. I don't really know what else to put about it. Also, if you couldn't tell, there's little captions. There's little captions right there, as you can tell. I don't know if you can notice that, but that's why I'm just putting it there, because it's got cool little captions and stuff. I thought it said remove your skin for a second. Ah, yes. Yarn wants you to remove your skin. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Monaco, you're small, you're rich, you exist. You don't have as much you're not like Luxembourg, even though you have literally the highest population density out of every country on this list. You're still going there. And I'm realizing now that Kosovo is not on this list. But you know what? That makes sense. It's not officially recognized. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a couple countries that are on flag of every UN member. Okay, that makes more sense now. It makes a lot more sense now. Why some are on here and some aren't. Anyways, Mongolia. Good opinion. Mongol Empire. That's what I gotta say about it. Just Mongol Empire. And that is why I'm putting in there. We gotta restore the Mongols. That's right. That's right. In today's live stream, we are restoring the Mongol Empire. I have just blasted someone's ears out. I have definitely just blasted someone's ears out. Sorry. But your ears are gone now. Also, sorry for all the interruptions in this stream, but like I've just been kind of tired. Like yawning and everything. Alright, Crack Dragon's done. Next one. What are we... Gee. That was something. Sorry for that ear blast. Holy. Okay. That was an ear blast. Montenegro. Small little Montenegro. I actually did... You know, it's funny. One time I decided to just do a little map of Montenegro. From 1914. And obviously they had a different flag back then. I don't know why I did it, but I'm just like, you know what? Little Montenegro. Here you go. You're gonna exist now. That's, you know what? No, I'm moving it up one. I'm moving it above Mongolia. Montenegro, you have great opinion now. No, not as good as Albania, but you know what? You're still a pretty cool country. Still pretty cool. Oh boy, I sure do like causing controversy by putting Morocco in good opinion and Algeria in great opinion. Actually, on second thought, you know what? I'll put them in the same category. Honestly, Algeria, Morocco, they're both pretty cool countries, not gonna lie. If you say one of them sucks and the other one is better, honestly, that's wrong. They're both equally good. They don't suck. That's my opinion. Mozambique. It exists. Myanmar, you are immediately going to mixed opinion. You're not looking so well. And you haven't for a long time. But you know what? You exist. That's what I have to say. You exist. And you know what I find funny? A lot of controversial countries are on here. A lot of controversial countries. These two are on here. This one, probably controversial. I don't know, but it's on there. Alright, Namibia, you exist. Nauru, you exist. Namibia, honestly, in the future, Namibia could be a much more powerful nation if it takes advantage of the opportunity that it has currently. But if it doesn't, then that's just a wasted chance. They have diamonds off the coast of the Skeleton Coast. They can turn it from a skeleton coast to a resource coast if they really so decide to. And Nauru, you have the highest obesity rate. And you're just a small island under the equator. It's just Nauru. Nepal. Honestly, most unique flag out of any dimension. I like how Jamaica's here because they have the most unique flag colors, and Nepal's here because they have the most unique flag dimension. But you know what? I like it. They're both cool. That's why. Netherlands. Honestly, I'll probably have to give them a good opinion. Though it could be slipping to just not there. Just exists. Netherlands is, for the most part, it's a good opinion. But it's definitely teetering on the edge of it exists. So, yeah. And I don't know why it's. Now, yes, I sure like when Belgium's all the way at the top, and then they're two smaller neighbors compared to their bigger neighbors. They're just lower. How does that make sense? How does Belgium have 4 neighbors? I'm just now realizing, how do they have 4 neighbors? Actually, they have the same amount of land borders as the Netherlands does. Except here's the thing. The Netherlands does not border Luxembourg. But the Netherlands borders France. Because they split some island in the Caribbean. So there you go. Fun fact of the day. The Netherlands owns an island in the Caribbean that is split with the French. Fun fact. Alright, New Zealand. Where did I put Australia in this category? Alright, it exists. Actually, you know what? I think... Hold on, where is... I think I'll just put them both in good opinion. Why not? Why not? Nicaragua. I mean, legal obligation. I gotta put him here. Cause, you know, Mosquito Coast and everything. That was a... Why am I mentioning Mosquito Coast? That was a massive... That was a massive... thing that happened back then, all the way back in the day. A lot of people have probably never heard of Mosquito Coast. You know what? We're moving on. These 2 places. Okay, my music ended. I need to get another music. I am running out of music. I am running out of music. I just did that one. Hold on, let me find music. Ah, my ears. Alright, anyways. Now that I have my ears back, I'm gonna push this more towards the corner. Oh, okay, hold on. Anyways. Nigeria, it exists. I don't really know what to say about it. It exists. This country, though, you're going here. You exist. Ah, the one everyone forgets about, Macedonia. It's a Balkan country. I have a great opinion of it. Unbiased. Super unbiased. Norway. You know what? You can have a good opinion. I like how I put every single... Nordic? Nordic. We'll just go with Nordic. It's not Scandinavia. I don't know anymore. Okay, yeah, it's Nordic countries. I'm putting all the Nordic countries in good or higher. You're not stopping me. I'm doing that anyway. I've forgotten what today is. What is today again? Oh yes, that's right. Today is today. What? Huh? How did I get here? How did I get there? We're gonna ignore that. we're gonna ignore that. I did not mean to click that. Oh. We are going to ignore the fact that I accidentally did that. You saw nothing. Chat, you did not see anything. You did not see anything. And for those watching after the stream, you also didn't see anything. You know, it's a good thing that I didn't include the ads, because there is a very cursed ad on screen that I will not be describing. I'm not describing it. Alright, Oman. Oh man, what do I gotta say about this country? It exists. It exists. That's all I gotta say. Pakistan. You're going on the same rank as India. Good opinion. Not the best, not the worst. It's there. Good opinion. They have nuclear weapons. And they're unstable. And you know what that's a disaster for? I meant a recipe for, but I don't... It's a disaster waiting to happen. But you know what? They're moving their nukes around so that they aren't discovered. So you know what? There's a plus. Alright, Palau. Your country has a moon on it. It exists. It's just there. There's nothing else to say about it. Do I have the Twins music, or have I not downloaded it yet for some reason? I don't think I've downloaded it yet. Okay, there we go. Wait, hold up. No, it's at -15. Alright, there we go. There you go. Now you can just watch Spamton on the screen. Alright. Panama. Where is Panama going? You know what? They've been split in half. Why not? Good opinion. You know what? I think I'm gonna speed through the S and T category. And yeah, I'm gonna speed through those. Papua New Guinea, basically just a PNG. Wait, hold on, is it already over? It's already over. I should have done that for the intro. Okay, that was quick. Of course, I've got to include the B at some point. Why wouldn't I include it? You know what, Papua New Guinea, you have the rights to .png. Go on. I'm gonna have to give money to them. That's unfortunate. Paraguay. This one. You are going in best opinion. You went to go fight Brazil, Argentina, and for some reason Uruguay. And you still lost, but you know what? You fought all of them, and you know, if you understand the situation, Paraguay actually did have a pretty good military at that time. Brazil and Argentina didn't. But they were a lot larger and had a lot more population to use. Paraguay decided to stand up to them, and I don't know how nor why they even decided to do so. And you know what? Paraguay would not exist without Hayes, a U.S. president, which, that's just strange. That's just so strange. How a leader from the United States had to save Paraguay from getting completely abolished and just eradicated because of Brazil. Like what are the chances? But you know what? Paraguay's still going up there because they beat Bolivia afterwards. Like, in the 30s. I don't remember when it was, but it was... I want to say it was like 32 that they did it in. 1932. I want to say it's that time. Alright, but you know what? Peru, you're going to have a great opinion. I know someone from there. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything further. Philippines. Yeah, you know what? Good opinion. I need a reason to explain why. Oh yes, I know people from there. That's why. Because I know people from there. And that's why the Philippines are there. Poland. Okay. If you don't put Poland in great opinion, what are you doing here? Like, why wouldn't... If you're familiar with the country ball universe, and you don't put Poland in a high position, you're banned. You're banned from country balls permanently. just banned. Alright, moving on. Portugal. Honestly, their old flag hit hard. They have a good history. Sorry, good is an understatement. Great history. Pretty much a lot of these countries have great histories. Definitely France. Definitely Bulgaria. Definitely Greece. Definitely Poland. Definitely Portugal. Honestly, for France, for Portugal, for Poland, for Greece, there is a lot I can say for their history. Bulgaria, not as much, but I can still say some about their history. It's mostly that they were just the Prussia of the Balkans, and Germany's just too overrated, even though they have a great history. They're just overrated, honestly. That's in my opinion, though. They are very much overrated. Alright, Qatar. I don't know about being a minority in your own country. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. You should not be a minority in your own country. That's concerning. That is very concerning if you are a minority in your own country. And that's what Qatar is. That is what they are. Alright, Russia. Okay, hear me out. Modern history, in terms of the current regime, in terms of the current regime, it would be all the way down here. But you know what? That's not what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the other part of their past. The part where Russia was great and glorious, alright? I'm going to focus on that part of their history. Not the worser part, but honestly, hold on. Russia really pulled their own weight. They went from a state in Eastern Europe that was pretty much unheard of, Muscovy, and they expanded and became the largest country in the world, which that is what it is today, the largest country on the planet. Honestly, you got to give it up for them. They did a lot. And now for Rwanda, you should probably know. If you know what the early 2000s were like, yeah, let's ignore that. Let's ignore that time period. Let's ignore the turn of the millennia. Alright, now for the S through T countries. You can tell there is a couple of them. We're going to go all the way from St. Kitts and Nevis to Tuvalu, all the way through. There is almost 4 entire rows of them, and I'm going to speed through them. I'm going to give like one explanation or something, and just speed through. St. Kitts and Nevis, you know what? They've got a cool flag, a unique name. You know, no, I just like their flag. That's all. That's the only reason. St. Lucia, you got a nice flag, but you don't. Okay. Oh, is OBS having a... Okay, so it disconnected for a moment. That's great. That's incredible. I'm hoping the rest of the stream manages to get through. I'm really hoping the rest of the stream manages to get through. If not, that would be unfortunate. Also, we finally have people in the chat, so I can turn this on. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. Put Ivory Coast higher, or I'm coming to your house at 3 a.m. Alright, bet. Ivory Coast is right here. Honestly, I have a good opinion of them. So they're going there. And my music just ended. Incredible. I need to get through the rest of this without music, unfortunately. No more music, and I'm gonna have to fix all of that music. All of that music I'm gonna have to fix. Alright, Senegal, met someone from there once. It exists. Serbia, I am going to have to put you in great opinion due to the fact that I have to put all the Balkans here because I like the Balkans. We're ignoring the fact that you two are here. Alright. Seychelles, you know what? You probably have one of my favorite flags. Why are you in the trash? No, get out of the trash. Honestly, Seychelles, great flag. Very unique. It's literally the Romanians and the Hungarians combined. Sierra Leone, it exists. Singapore, it exists. Found it somewhere once. I can't say where. You'll have to go watch one of my content for that. Slovakia, it exists. Did I just put it in the... Oh no. Where... Oh crap, where did Slovakia go? Oh no. Oh, there's Slovakia. Okay. It's gone again. I misplaced Slovakia again. I swear, someone is going to find it immediately. And I'm just still trying to search for where Slovakia went. I need to stop messing around with my mouse so much. Did I just delete Slovakia? did I just purge Slovakia off? I think oops. Oops. I don't know where it went. Oh no. Oh no. Well, guys, it's official. Slovakia is gone. It's official. Oh no. 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 Okay, hold on. I need to find an image for Slovakia. I need a replacement. Where is it? Alright, there we go. We got a replacement now. We got a replacement. I'm gonna put it in great opinion because Slovakia. it has a nice emblem, a nice coat of arms. I don't know what it is. It looks nice, alright? It looks really nice. Slovenia. I'm putting it here regardless. Why am I putting it here? Best not say. But you might want to go on Amazon and see what it's commonly purchased with. Sao Tome and Principe. It exists. Solomon Islands. Somalia. Pirates. It exists. That's all I have to say. South Africa, honestly, a lot of people would probably put it somewhere in good opinion or in the trash, but I'm just gonna make it exist. It just exists. South Sudan, you also exist. Spain, I'm gonna put you in good opinion. I just need to remove the S in your name is all. Sri Lanka, you exist. Sudan, you exist. I met someone from there once. They were great. That's not Sri Lanka, that's Suriname. Honestly, I don't know why, but the flag looks good. I'm still going to put it in it exists because there's just nothing going for it. It just exists. That's all I have to say. You know what? Sweden, they've got some good military history despite having zero population, essentially. Switzerland, you know what? You know what? No, I need to make a new opinion. There we go. Alright. Syria, you exist. Tajikistan, you exist. Tanzania, you exist. I don't need to say why. They just exist. They exist, okay? I'm on a time stretch here. Thailand, you know what? Good opinion. Togo, that is not going to happen yet. Tonga, it exists. These two exist. Actually, you know what? No, I'm putting good opinion for this one because I can make puns with it. I need to go make more puns with that. Honestly, I really do. You better lock your doors. Alright, I'm gonna lock my doors now. Trinidad and Tobago, good opinion. It's a random island or two. Tunisia, and it exists. There's Star Wars there. Turkey, it exists. It's great opinion. They've got good history. Turkmenistan, good opinion. Don't ever draw its flag. And Tuvalu, it exists. That's S through T in a speed round. Oh, you got to be joking. Where do I put this one? You know what? I think I'm just gonna put it in good opinion because puns. I can make puns with it. I want to make puns with it, so that's why I'm gonna put it in that category. Ukraine. Oh boy, time for controversy. I'm putting Russia and Ukraine in the same category. We're going to ignore modern Russia. Modern Russia doesn't exist anymore. Alright? Just pretend that this doesn't include modern Russia. Ukraine I'm putting here because, I mean, you gotta support Ukraine. If you don't, you're being sent to the Shadow Realm. You're going to the Shadow Realm. United Arab Emirates. Mixed opinion. Actually, yeah, I have a mixed opinion of the United Arab Emirates. How do I put this? Probably not the best country to go to. Yeah, unless you have a bunch of money to throw around, which most people do not. Oh, it's the British, immediately in the trash. Moving on, United States in the trash. No, I'm joking. We're not just gonna throw them in the trash. Honestly, great opinion of the British. Despite despite what I say, I like to slander the British a lot, but you know what? Despite that, I still have a good opinion of them. I am mixed about the own about this country, this real specific country. I am very mixed on it. I am very, very mixed on it. I unfortunately have to live in this place. How do I move to any of these places? Actually, no. How do I get to any of these places? You know what? Anything in these three categories. How do I get to them? I don't want to be here anymore. Please let me leave this place. Thank you. Uruguay, you exist. Uzbekistan. You know what? You've got a pretty neat flag. You're going up there. Vanuatu. You know what? Some random island nation. And you know what? Who puts a shell on their flag with two little toothpicks or whatever that is? This looks good. This is a good flag. This is a really good flag. If you say it's not a good flag, there's something wrong with you. This is a pretty nice flag. It is a pretty nice flag. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, well I found where... Okay, I can get rid of this now. I can get rid of that now because I found where Slovakia is. Oh crap, where does Slovakia go? Right here. There we go. Alright. Venezuela. It exists. It exists. That's what I gotta say. It exists. It's there. It has a lot of oil, and it's not doing well. It exists. Vietnam. Good opinion of it. That moment when you rank the Vietnamese higher than the United States. That is certainly something. Literally just the reverse German Empire. So you know what? You're getting a good opinion for zero purpose. For zero purposeful reasons. You're just getting a good opinion. And now we have reached Zambia. Honestly, I have a good opinion of them. They wanted to go to a different place in space during the space race. Even though they won't be in space for at least another 100 years. They at least had the spirit. That's why I'm putting them in good opinion. And finally, there is Zimbabwe. That is the wrong category. You know what? We're putting Zimbabwe up here. They may have not had the best past, but you know what? It's Zimbabwe. It's Zimbabwe. It's the final country on this entire tier list. Ignore the fact I had to make a second Slovakia. But you know what? There's the tier list. This right here is my final tier list for every single country in the entire world. And you guys can just look through it. Every single country in the entire world. That is a UN member state. And there you go. Every single country, including my Discord for some reason up here, that I decided to do at the very beginning. And in case you're wondering where I'm putting each UN, non-UN recognized state, let me just start. let's see. Kosovo, you would be in this category. Kosovo's in this category. I'd also say the same for Taiwan, also in this category. Same for Western Sahara. And I'd either put the Vatican City in great opinion or good opinion. And that's every single country right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And if you, for some reason, decided to sit through it, not when it was streamed live, then, well, congratulations. You've made it to the end. Good for you. And, yeah, so if you enjoy this video, then consider subscribing. It's completely free. And turn notifications on if you want to be notified when my videos or streams come out. I should probably do more streams more often. And I probably will within the coming days or weeks, hopefully. I'm not going to make any promises here, but just saying that it's a plan for me to do more streams and more videos within the future, more than I'm currently doing at this moment, at this current time. And like the video if you want to see me do more country related content, geography related content, flag related content, whatever it is. And yeah, that's about all for this stream, so I will see you guys in a future stream. Bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Why am I getting a Chevy ad?